that, guys? All right, I just want to share with you something I've learned from another carpet cleaning friend and client, Gary Drees, who is using these to take and secure his tools up on the roof inside his van. These will go down to 2.5 inches to up to 9.5 inches. No, we're not putting nitrous in the van. It's tempting. So these are going to go up on the roof inside on the cross members. We're going to screw them up there and also put some goop on them, or even a silicone sealant on the bottom to help make sure it sticks up on the roof. So we've ordered that enough to be outfitting all 3 vans. We're going to put our tile and grout tools up there and also use these to secure our sealadors. So we just go uptown to the hardware store, and this is a tube of what they call Goop, and it's a sealant and like a glue-ish kind of thing, or again you can use some type of a silicone sealant also. Helps keep squeaks down, but also helps secure that a little more, because you're going to put in 3 screws along that as well to secure it to the roof inside the van. So here it is out of the van. If I can get a better backdrop here so you can see color contrast being in black. And there are the 3 holes on the bottom, just rubberized. Again, you can put it in there and where it'll go into the hole in the clamp, and then you just clamp it up here too, but it'll go down really, really tight. So again, we're going to use it for our tools. Aaron just took down 2 clamps, and he's looking at the size of the screws that were in here, and this is going into the cross members. We have a neoprene insulation up on the roof installed by Butler, and then they put across another cross member that's decorative and probably somewhat functional. We're going to put our tile and grout tool in here. We just moved a rake. We're going to move that rake holder over to that side there. So Aaron is the one gets to be the lucky guy climbing in there today. Let's get the tile and grout tool and show them what we're talking about. All right, so here's our tile and grout tool. It's a 12-inch. Go ahead and chuck her in there for Brady, and we'll have him hold it up. And what you want to do is size it where you're going to place it in the vehicle, get an idea, and then we'll do some marking where we're going to put the clamps and make it fit effectively. So somewhere in there. Yeah, let's see. Might go like that too. We'll find out. Either way, we can do it. There's some 1-inch self-tapping. Yeah, I know, look I smacked my thumb with the Tonnet Harding Hammer Bammer Slammer. So this is the length that's going to work for our setup. You're going to want to make sure though, you measure and don't put a hole in your roof going too long a screw. We just measured what we had for what was in there with another clamp, and the 1-inch is going to work for us. It's a self-tapping. Would have been great. Well, I've only got Phillip heads right now versus it would have been great if I would have had hex head self-tapping that were longer than a 1/2 inch. So we'll have to go with these today because I'm not going to the hardware store. All right, what we've done is we've just took and loosely put them on the tool to adjust so we get the idea where the tool's going to fit with the handle, the whole deal comfortably. And then we're going to send in a second guy, Brady. He's going to go in and just even mark the ends there, guys. You don't have to try to mark the holes. Just mark the ends and around it. Just make a pattern really quick on it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just a square around and a square around, making a U shape. Okay. Yep, make it like a U shape just around it. That way when you take it down, you'll see it. And then before he runs out of energy in those arms holding upward, you're going to want to go in the front and mark the front ones quick, but you might have to go all the way around. Okay, so Aaron just dropped the tool because we didn't have it on loose. He's just going to mark it in a U shape around it so that we know, again, where we're going to attach it. And we're going to put some goop on the bottom of those and get the screws in there, and away we go. All right, so here's the old goop. It's literally a super thick product. And we'll get it on there. And then we're going to get that slammed up on the roof there. That should about do it. Nothing like good amount of goop. Okay, and we brought them in 7 screws, so we've got 3 in each one of these, so we've got 1 dropper here just in case he does. He's going to start in the middle. He's going big time in the middle, self-tapper. He's going to get her lined up on his U-shape edges out there, and away we go. We hope. Sure. No pressure. No pressure at all. Self-tapping, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's 2 layers there, by the way.
Do it now.
Yeah, there's 2 layers, just so you know. On this one, there's 2 layers. Good luck. Aha! Perfect!
Easy there.
Let's go check the roof. And good news, no screw through the whole of the roof. Hey, proceed away. And there it is. It's going to go pretty quick. These again are self-tapping. That's a hammer drill, which makes those go even better versus your regular drill. Look at that. All right, so that's 1. We just got 1 more to go. You guys get the process. Okay, so the quick test. He's doing the quick hang here, and he's going to get it in position. And then we're not going to leave it hanging there tonight. We're going to let it dry overnight, but this is just a quick test to let you know how it's going to work. This is the first time they've ever used them, by the way. So there it is. Actually, you can even slide it forward. So yeah, that's going to do it. Okay. No, so I'm talking put the head of the tool this way, Aaron, versus the head down there. You might have to test this, guys and gals. So in this case, I think we're going to flip it around, and it's going to be better with the head of the tool this way. You can flip it the other way like you had. We'll roll. So that's where we decided it's going to hang. Go ahead and put it up there. I want to see what it looks like a second. All right, so there's the tile and grout tool. It's in place, and show them how you take it down quick, Aaron. Nothing to it. Just quick unstrap it, quick unstrap it, and we drop it down, and away you go. I'll get out of your way. There it is. They're free. All right, well, with our tile and grout tool on this side too, our sealador is kind of touching the tile and grout tool, but we can take and mount still to these 2 shoe mounts here, or roof mounts there, and make the sealador work and clamp it in place right up above the hose reel because you have the dual reel here. It's not going to work if you have an overhead garden hose reel there, I don't think. Haven't tried it. We'll maybe try it in mine. But so now we're going to do the same thing, mark them, drill them, put on the glue, and clamp it in. Got her gooped up. I did a much better line that time. They're going to go up there and there. That's a good question. I think you're... Hold it. Do you want to pull it? No?
Here,
I think you're going
might want to go the opposite.
I think you're going to want to go this way so you can pull it and tighten.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. You just decide how you want to work the clamp. So practice with the clamp so you know which direction you want to pull or push or whatever, and we'll show you in a minute. Yeah, you don't want to over tighten either, but so we decided we're mounting it this way so when we put in the unit, we can pull on this tab and tighten it this way. You decide how you want to mount it up there. All right, if you can't fit the drill in here to get in, we're gonna have to pull some hose off so we can fit the drill in there and upward. So we got to give ourselves a little space and a little room there. With all that big 2.5-inch hose going on there, more power. Sure, you can see that. There he goes. Oh yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's the 3rd one in. All right, let's put up the sealador, boys.
Go ahead.
Okay, we have a fight for the sealador. Oh, I'm gonna loop it up, strap it up. Get her all wrapped up properly, securely, nicely. Takes 2 guys today here in Minnesota to do this. All right, so I might have to duck my head, but you can get that in and out of there. You can even use a partial loop, I think, guys, and slide it in there, to be honest. Yep. First time. So we're doing it right here on video. First time for you. If it don't work, we'll tell you. Should we have done it the other way, buddy? Or do you think that's good?
No.
Good? Okay.
That's going to work just fine.
Going to work just fine, he says. And there, boys and girls, we now have our sealadors mounted up on the roof securely in the van, in the backpack. Okay. There it is.
I can tighten it up.
We can tighten it up more, which we will. All right, so that gives you an idea what you got.
But it's coming down.
But it's coming down for the moment. Yep, we're going to let those dry. Okay, so we're just going to take them down for the evening and let them dry overnight, and then we'll rehang them tomorrow. So there you are. If you need some more useless tips, come on over to my YouTube channel. We try to help you out, but that's just something we discovered. Another carpet cleaner shared with us. I'm just putting out the word since I'm the loudmouth on YouTube. Take care. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. Beautiful.
There's some chocolate milk for you guys. Mark's favorite.
You look at that, guys.